Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Carolina Panthers. Only one team will keep the winning waves going to start the season as we're off in week 2. On the return, this is Etienne. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Hurts has it. Looking deep to open the game. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. Now, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you are going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. He's got it over the middle. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they mark him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
63.
3rd and 1. Here's Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st down, Eagles.
1st down from the 41. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Has it downfield working the left. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly down at the 32-yard line. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
180.
Toss play to Barkley. Keeps away from one. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Hey, let's go. Trim it. No,
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. It's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Just give this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. First and 10 from the 32.
Black Ultra. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Young. And his first pass falls incomplete. Xavier Legette the target on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
White. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here.
Here we go. 52 blue. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. Now, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there, and this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. Excellent return.
At the Panthers' 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
No touch that. Trimmer. No touch.
Barkley off the pistol give. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Throwing here, Hurts. Flushed out into his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Great, set. Delta.
Barkley gets it on third down. Wow, and they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing fourth down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Elliott connects there. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
How about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. And 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. Reaches the 30. And this return finally ends, but the damage is done, I'm afraid. They are on the doorstep of 6 at the opposing 6.
Hey, I know we all wanted to see him finish that score. His teammates certainly did as he was rolling down the field. But this offense will tip the cap and say thank you kindly and try to go finish the touchdown off themselves.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Now it looks like one of the Eagles is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Come on, set, huh?
They go to him again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Here we go.
Young's going to sneak it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Panthers cut it to a field goal game. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So it'll be 2nd down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. There's Nick Scorton there on the play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles stretch their early lead to 9. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent in through the lane. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the double.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Claude red. Spike, ready.
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. To the house. Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Panthers cut it to a field goal game. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. On the return, this is Etienne. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. First down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Barkley again here on 2nd. Oh, man, he's in the clear. The 30. He's at the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles stretch their early lead to 9. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
On the ready.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Down. Set.
Play action now, Young. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you're trying to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
3rd and long for him here. Down his man. This is McMillan. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
15 yards.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready.
Hands off here for Brooks. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
6 brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Set, cut.
Running once more with Brooks. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Andrew Makuba attacking to make that stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow. 10 cycles. Red cycle.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He's going deep. So the coverage holds up on the default. That's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Ready.
Little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down.
Set.
They're going for it, Young. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
He finds Brown right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Completed left side to Smith. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
It's a loss of a yard, bringing up 3rd and 12.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he'll try to hit this one well. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Collects this at the 35. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
50-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Fury, yellow. Set. Hut.
Looking to throw, Young. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He'll air it out on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he drives this into the pouring rain.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
finding the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Hurts to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Once a throw at this level, so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Don't touch it.
Barkley trying this up the gut. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of just 2. They needed 5. It's going to be 4th and 3.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At the Eagles' 46-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Come on, set. Smith, red, yellow, 43. Set, cut.
On the give, it's Brooks. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
At the 40-yard line.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
52. Let's go. Hut, hut.
Now Young. This is Cox. That's Walker. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Again, it's Brooks. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Ready, set. Set, ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium, though. Stick around. On comes Ryan Fitzgerald and the Panthers field goal team here on 4th down. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for it.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Great. And let's go. Trim it. 73.
Trying to throw this from the gun. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. At the 20. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Black ultra. Yellow, blue striker.
Young working from the gun. He let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those truth throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Hey, full fury. Here we hut.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Taken in by Hill, right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. Went in there full steam ahead, but ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Ready.
1st down, Young. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a one-score game before halftime. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Hurts on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And it's complete inside the 35. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Eagles 1st down. It's a gain of 48 yards. And an Eagle 1st down.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Panthers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Connects on the crosser. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
That's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
First down now, ball at the 33. And going play action. Young. Finds a man, right side. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some...
Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Sent back to their own side of the field on that last play. Some ground to make up here on second.
38, black shot. Blaster, safe.
Out of the gun, Young. It is caught left side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Okay, right.
Route set. This is 3rd and 5.
Drill, 52. Steel, black. Set.
Young throwing here. Gets it to the 15. And he's going to get this down to the 9. And that puts him in goal to go. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ready, drill green, black, 90 green jack, claws red, white, white. Ready?
Young looking to throw. And they take this in for the score. The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bryce Young touchdown.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. Making some progress here. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. He's got a man left. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. On the move, past the 40. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
To run it down. It's some money, y'all. I can run it down. On all of us.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Go. 10. Set. Hut. 50. Grip you. Yellow. Black Ultra. Smash. Red. Set. Go.
Young to throw it. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go. 22. Red. 45. Hut.
Going to throw here on 3rd. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready.
On first down, here comes Brooks. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Here we go. 10. Ready.
Rush coming for Young. It's a big strike to Hill. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line.
It's a gain of 35.
It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Let's go. Green Jack. Set.
Here's Young to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers can tie it up after hitting Peter in the 3rd. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, 73.
Hurts now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Eagles.
First down, a run with Barkley. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Hurts looking to throw. He puts some juice on it deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On first down, Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Barkley on a shotgun handoff. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This one from 47 yards away. Elliott connects there, and they've taken back the lead.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. But that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
He fields it from the 8. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Blue, go. Black 40, slide blue. Blue striker. Ready?
Off the play fake, it's Young. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here we cut.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking Xavier Leggette's way there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Come on, set. Fury, yep, 60 red. 60 red.
On 3rd down, it's Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He's got it at the 24. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Great, set. 180, 180.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. He's got room to roam. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he scores, touchdown Philadelphia. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game.
48. Panthers 38. Jake Elliott.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the set.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Set, ready.
Young working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the ready.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. First down from the 42.
Set. 43 rail. Blue 32. Green jack. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
That's another Panthers first down. First and 10
Thinking
at the
touchdown here after that
16-yard
big
line.
play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Ready. 10 black. Black shot. Smash. Red. Spike. White. Set. Cut.
Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, and discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Let's go now. Blaster. 650. Green. Claws red. Blue striker. Fury. Yellow. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Escapes out to the left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, this is Etienne. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Barkley. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
First down throwing for Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's caught. He's got ground. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's Saquon. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Putting a receiver in motion. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7. Offense in the hurry up here. Hurts setting up to throw. Dumps it off to Barkley, complete. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and goal, Philadelphia.
And they're going to throw. No spike. Trying to catch him off guard. They are fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down.
It's second down.
And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Hurts a chance for a run here. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's fourth and goal late. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles make it a 9-point advantage. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His fourth total score of the game. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Down. Set.
First down, Young. Cut down the field, again. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Panthers first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That one's cut along the left sideline. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
You don't blue. Come on, set.
Out of the gun, Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making a 4-point game here in the fourth. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the fourth. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, this is Etienne. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 37 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Eagles holding on to a field goal lead. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
No touch.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll stay upright through this lane, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
They go to Barkley again. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. They run it with Saquon. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Looking to throw. That's just about to it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Young looking to throw. Completes. It's Trevor Etienne. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Squad ready. Black 45. White. Blue, go. Red, cycle. Steal, black. Set, cut.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Ready. Cut.
Here's Young to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we ready.
To the air yet again. Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.